Hey guys, it's Rachel from Hope Corner Farm. By day, I'm a home ec teacher who teaches hundreds of students how to crochet, quilt, sew, and cook. And today I'm going to teach you how to complete the Wide Chevron Crochet Stitch. This is such a lovely, fun stitch that has a little extra line detail to it. Now, if you're ready to learn this stitch, let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll get crocheting. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos, and don't forget to give me some feedback on this video. Give me a like or a comment, let me know what I did well or things that I could improve upon. So for this wide chevron stitch, it is done in multiples of 14 plus 1 plus 3. So what does that mean? So for every set of the up and downs here, it is 14 stitches, okay? So from here to here basically is 14 stitches. So you need 14 stitches just to get the V. Now you're gonna need one extra for a double crochet at the end of your row, and I'll show you that. You also need 3 for the first skip chains that count as a double crochet for this row. So I'll show you what this all means. So again, it's multiples of 14. 14 gets you one of these little peaks right here. You need an extra for the double crochet at the end of your rows, and then you need 3 for the first skipped chains that count as a double crochet. So let's get into this. All right, so here I've got a chain of 28. Now, if you need to see how to chain and sew more detailed moves, I'm gonna include a link to a video below that takes that a lot slower. So 28 is one of my multiples of 14. So I still need to add 1 and 3. So I've got 28. That is going to give me 2 V's for my chevron. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 stitch for that double crochet at the end, and then I'm going to do 3 more chains. There's 1, 2, and 3 for the skipped part here at the end. All right, now we're ready for row 1 of our wide chevron stitch. Now we're ready to start row 1. So I've got my multiples of 14, which I did 28, plus 1, plus 3. So I've got 32 chains here. Now I'm ready to start row 1. So I'm going to begin row 1 by working into the 4th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to work into the 4th chain from the hook. And into that 4th chain from the hook, I'm going to put a regular double crochet. Now if you need to see how to double crochet, back loop double crochet, front loop double crochet 3 together, and or chain, I've got links to all those videos below, and we're going to be using all of those stitches. So again, we're going to put a regular double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. Now I like to put 2 legs of the chain on top and 1 leg on the bottom for the chevron stitch. I think it gives a nice little edge. So again, I'm putting 2 legs or 2 parts of that chain. So each chain has 3 parts. Remember, 1, 2, 3, or 3 legs. I'm just putting 2 of the 3 parts of that chain on the top of my hook. I'm going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that completes 1 double crochet. Now we get into our repeats. So we're going to start by placing 1 double crochet in each of the next 5 chains. So here's 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 4 double crochets, and a 5th double crochet stitch. So that's what we are looking like right now. Now we're going to create part of our bend for our chevron, and we're going to do that by double crocheting 3 together across these next 3 chains. So I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to insert my hook into the first chain, I'm going to yarn over, pull through that chain, I'm going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops, I'm going to yarn over again, I'm going to go into the next chain, yarn over, pull through it. Now I've got 4 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over, pull through 2 of those loops. Now there are 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over, go into the 3rd chain, yarn over, pull through that chain. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now I've got 4 loops on my hook, and hopefully you can see better the 3 that I'm double crocheting together here. I'm going to yarn over, pull through all 4 of those loops, and that completes my double crochet 3 together. Now I'm going to place 1 regular double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 regular double crochet stitches. So now you can see here that we've created our first V. Now we need to go back down the other direction, and we do that by placing in the next chain a regular double crochet, a chain 1, and then I'm going to go back into that exact same chain stitch and place another regular double crochet stitch. So that's going to push our work back down the other direction. Now I'm going to place one regular double crochet in each of the next 5 chains. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now if I hold this here, you can see again that we've gone down, up, and now we're heading back down again. Now we're going to place a double crochet 3 together across the next 3 chains. So just like we did before, we're going to yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 4. Now we're going to end the row by placing 1 double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you look at it, you can see we've got 1 more stitch to go. I'm going to lay this out here so you can see this. So we have 1 more stitch to go right here. So into that very last chain, we're going to place 2 regular double crochet stitches. So there's 1 and 2. And that completes row 1. So you can see how our wide chevron is coming along. Now we're ready for row 2. To start row 2, we're going to begin by chaining 3. So here is 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to turn. Now into this very first stitch, we are going to front loop double crochet. So if you look at the tops of your chains, they look like V's. Always the loop that is farthest away from you is considered your back loop, and always the loop that is closest to you is considered the front loop. So we're only working through this loop right here. So we're going to yarn over, we're going to come from below up into the middle of that V and pick up the front loop only. We're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that completes 1 front loop double crochet stitch. We're going to repeat and put 1 front loop double crochet stitch in each of the next 5 stitches. So yarn over, pick up the front loop only, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pick up the front loop only, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we've got 2 done. Here's a 3rd, a 4th, and a 5th front loop double crochet stitch. Now we're going to front loop double crochet the next 3 together. So we're going to yarn over, we're going to come from below, pick up that front loop only, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, come from below, pick up that front loop only, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into the 3rd one. Now we're going to pick up the 3rd front loop only, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. That's going to leave 4 loops on my hook, and a yarn over, pull through all 4, and that completes a front loop double crochet 3 together. We're going to front loop double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Into that chain 1 gap from the last row, we're going to place a regular double crochet. We're going to chain 1, and then we're going to place another regular double crochet into that same stitch. Now we're going to front loop double crochet in each of the next 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to double crochet 3 together, front loop double crochet 3 together. So here is one part of that, a second part of that, a third part of that. Pull through all those loops. Now we're going to front loop double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then in that top of that turning chain here from the last row, or the skipped chains for this one, we're going to place 2 regular double crochets in the top of that chain. So there's 1 and there is 2, and that completes row 2. So you can see what it looks like from this side. I'm just going to turn it here. You can see this little line that is created. It's kind of a nice little detail by going into the front loop only. Now we're ready for row 3. All right, now we're ready for row 3. So this wide chevron crochet stitch is a 2-row repeat, meaning for the entire project, you're going to keep repeating rows 2 and 3. So we just completed row 2, so I'll show you how to do row 3. So to start row 3, we're going to begin by chaining 3. So here's 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to turn. Now the last row we worked a front loop double crochet. This time we're going to work back loop double crochets. So again, if you look at the top of your stitch, this is your back loop and this is your front loop. So we're going to be working around this loop only. So I've chained 3. I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to come in from the top of the stitch this time and pick up just the back loop. I'm going to yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now I'm going to place 1 back loop half double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. So I'm going to repeat. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 back loop half double crochets. So we have a total of 6 back loop half double crochets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we are going to back loop double crochet 3 together across these next 3 stitches. So we yarn over, come in and pick up just the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go to the next stitch, pick up just the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again, go into the next stitch and pick up just the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you've got 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. And that completes a back loop double crochet 3 together. Now we're going to place 1 back loop double crochet in each of the next stitches. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then in that chain 1 space from the previous round, we're going to place a regular double crochet. We're going to chain 1, and then we're going to place another regular double crochet in that same chain 1 space. Now I'm going to place 1 back loop double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to back loop double crochet these next 3 together. So here's a partial double crochet, a partial double crochet, a partial double crochet. You can see the 3 of them there together, again using just the back loops. I'm going to yarn over, pull through all 4 loops to complete that stitch. And then we're here to the end. So what you'll notice with your multiples of 14, that leaves you where your last little chevron point is created by a double crochet 3 together rather than the double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. That's why we have our multiples. After you finish that last double crochet 3 together, you have these last stitches you're going to complete. So you're going to do a back loop double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then in that turning chain right here, we're going to place 2 regular double crochets. So just a regular double crochet, and then go back into the same spot and place 1 more regular double crochet. And that completes row 3. So there's the front side of it with the lined detail that's created by that front loop double crochet and the back loop double crochet. You can see on the back side of this is what it looks like on the back side. Oh, and I made my last double crochet come undone there. And that's the wide chevron crochet stitch. You would just keep repeating row 2 and row 3 for however long you want your project to be. So again, you'd start by chaining 3 because we're going to repeat row 2 now. And what we're going to do is we would then do the front loop double crochets in each of these. So you're going to alternate a row of front loop double crochet stitches with a row of back loop double crochet stitches, just so you get that lined detail on that front side. And that's the wide chevron stitch and crochet. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos. And I hope you guys have a blessed day.